Hello, how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It is a Monday. It is the 14th. I think it's the 14th, right? It's the 14th of July. And we are here working on the lovely JME London Zombies, which today I decided to call UNDEAD GRIME. But let me know what you think we should call this map, because I still haven't come up with a name for the map. I literally don't know what we should call it. I feel like UNDEAD GRIME is pretty clean, like, because it's 2 words, so it's not like a mouthful. The map's about grime, like one of the grime legends, JME, and UNDEAD GRIME meaning like 2 things. It's meaning like grime's never gonna die because it's always like, even it just keep coming back because it's that good. And then also undead meaning zombies. So I feel like it's a play on words that works really well, UNDEAD GRIME. So yeah. Also, I think about syllables as well with naming stuff. I don't like it when something is like too many syllables. Like, yeah. So UNDEAD GRIME, right? That, to me, that's good. 3 is a good amount of syllables. How we doing, Thomas? What's up, man? Christopher, welcome. If you're just tuning in, hello. But yeah, let me know what you think for the map name. What should we call it? Has everyone had a good weekend? UNDEAD GRIME. Oh man. Right, let's just have a little look, because I'm gonna be honest, we've been so focused on the contest map and fixing the contest map that we've taken our eye off the ball and we've not been looking at this project. We got a few more aces up our sleeves now with I don't like that the script object hasn't got shadows. Not very nice. So yeah, I feel like we should we should tidy this map up and get it out. So yeah, see what's going on. Gonna go with the normal difficulty for now. Definitely want a little sound when you pick the difficulty mode. I'm gonna write that down. Write that down. Right, so this is, I'm gonna write some notes for our playtest today, and then we're gonna go in and start working on it. So good old fashioned what do you call it? I don't know, just mapping. So 19th of May. Is that the last time we did a playtest? Oh my god. That's like freaking 2 months ago. But yeah, there was the contest. So it is now the 14th of July, sorry. And let's just add sound on difficulty select. So let's do this. Yeah, how you doing today? You doing all right? You having a good one? What's up, Gio? The Blockalypse.
Hello? Yo, yeah, it's me, man, JME. Yes, me, JME. What's going on? It's mad out there, I know, but I need you to do me a favor, please. I left the memory stick here in a black Land Rover parked up by the cage. Can you grab it for me? Yeah, the car's unlocked as well, so don't get no funny ideas. But bro, be careful out there, because it's crazy. Holla.
Right. So we're just checking out the map right now.
Let's go bag of cement.
Do we like the menu? I kind of like the HUD on this map. Well, these windows, I'm not too keen on them. I also feel like the top of the window there is kind of missing a bit of brick. I don't know. The blue here, not crazy keen on the blue portal effects. They're a little bit like, they're a little bit too contrasting, like in your face. I want them to be a little bit more subtle, so I'm gonna write that down. Make like, what do I call them? Barrier portals more subtle. Subtle. Hang on.
Come on, that was just a
Wait.
scratch.
Wait. Hello? Are we good? I just lost control of everything, just messed up just for a second there. So I don't think I died. I'm gonna do God mode. Okay, the chat's over here. How we doing, Thomas? Oh, I said that right. Hello, Thomas already. Ivor, what's up? Hello, Wookie, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is the stream okay? It looks okay. Right. I gotta work out what button I pressed there to make it go haywire. It did something that wasn't too great. Right, let me just turn the volume on this down a little bit so I can. Sounds easy, but I think calling the map London Zombies or JME London would do well. No London map and zoom. Yeah, that's true. What about... Maybe I'll do a poll then. I agree with what you're saying, using the term London. For the keyword of the word London. That has a lot of play. Like, you might be onto something there. To be honest...
Let's tear this place a new one.
To be honest, GRIME is massive in the UK. GRIME is not as massive in the United States, which is probably one of the biggest player bases, right? So we probably want to cater for the US audience. Of course, we can use the word GRIME like everywhere in the map, but as a map name, I think playing into London would probably be like a good thing to do. I mean, half of Americans probably think like London is a country or something, like, to be honest, or they don't even realize, they don't even realize England is a country. Some Americans think England is a city. Dude, thank you so much.
Celebrates 24 months of membership.
Yo.
Oh, I hit my 2-year membership. Yee. Been
Yeah,
enjoying
buddy.
the content throughout these years. You're a legend.
Dude, thank you so much. Dude, Ivo, absolute legend, bro. Have you unlocked the new icon then? Wait, let me see. You're on the diamond now. Let's go. Bro's unlocked his diamond. Got that master prestige. First time seeing you live, says Ryanair. Hey, IceGrenade, first time seeing you live. Absolutely love the custom zombie maps you've been making for the Noah attempt. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, we had a lot of fun making that. So I think the issue right now with my keyboard is I have a new computer for work, basically. And I think it's not completely bug-free. Like, this is my situation right now, okay? So I have my PC. So yeah, I have my PC. Okay, so I have my two. Let's do this differently, okay? I have my 2 monitors, which I'm watching my screen on. And I have my keyboard, right? And my mouse, right? And I have one computer, which originally I had one computer just for everything. So it would be connected to my screens, it would be connected to my mouse, it would be connected to my keyboard. It's all connected to this computer. But now I have something different. I have 2 computers. I've got one for work and one for streaming. And what I do is I have something called a KVM, where I connect my computer to both computers to the KVM, and I connect the USBs and the data and the display cables, and then that connects to the monitors and to the USB devices. I think this is an issue sometimes. I think sometimes because of this KVM, I'm pretty sure that sometimes my keyboard gets a bit crazy and just like loses connection, which is really, really annoying. Because it means I'm going to have to get rid of this KVM, and all of this setup costs like... Oh, dude. Spent the day battling this thing. But yeah, hopefully it's okay. I got cold mode on, so that's, yeah. WK, good to see you, man. Yeah, appreciate you, Ivor, man. Absolute legend.
Yo, did you grab the USB stick? Yeah, all right. Look, meet me on the stage in the park, yeah? On the stage in the park. You can't miss it.
Oh, the ending's there. Okay.
This is gonna fuck with me, ain't it?
Oh! I've not tested out the new, like, trees in this map. Looking kind of crazy, bro. I don't know if I like the, like, ultra contrast look on this map. I might play around with the LUT to make it feel a little bit more, like, faded. Not so, like, harsh. It kind of looks cool, but I think at the same time it's a little bit harsh on my eyes. I don't know. It's a bit much. It's cool, but it's like... It's a bit much. So one of the most recent changes is I've put trees everywhere to make the whole space feel like overgrown. And I love that. I love that. It kind of breaks up the space a bit more. Just something I was going for. This is super cool down here. Right. We're gonna go this way. Still not the biggest fan of this, like, this alleyway being so, like, long and straight. Yeah. Great job on the astronaut ice on the contest map. They were awesome. They were fun. Fun little gimmick. I need to change the sounds on there. I wonder if I want to have like the government like announcement things always running until you get to that point in the Easter egg. It might be better. I want to check the market as well. So this market play. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I've lost my keyboard again.
They're barking up the wrong
Yeah, I've lost my
tree.
keyboard. One sec. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this KVM is a load of shit. No, I can't hear anything now. Sound settings. I can hear it now. How we doing, dude? Vic, what's up, bro? Right, as I was saying, yeah, we started adding some like trees and stuff
I'm loaded.
all over, just to make it feel a little bit more overgrown. It does feel a bit dirty, like it's kind of like a little bit too much chaos. I need to clean up like the actual paths in the map a little bit better. That is awful. Oh, nice. Okay.
One less meat bag.
Yeah, that's good. That's working.
I've about had it with inanimate.
Oh, God.
objects.
Not enough points. The lighting's all over the place down here. Do I need... let me do a show now. Mesh 1. Is it good down here? It looks alright, man. Think you and Ice work so well together. My name's Ice. Do you mean Rex? Oh, I don't know if I'll ever work with someone in a contest again, to be honest. I freaking love Rex, man. He's like a brother. But fuck me, working with someone is stressful. Especially when they hand you all their code literally like hours before the deadline. So, yeah. I don't need that sort of stress, man. But he's really talented. He's one of the most talented coders there is in the tools. And one of the coolest people. But it's like time management slash... I don't know what you want to call it. I think we just need to open this up in the editor. Yeah, no, it's so stressful, man. I can't work with someone that... I don't think I can trust myself to work with anyone if... So I got very different, like... rules for, like... self-discipline and, like, time management. Yeah. No, he's really talented. He makes some of the best stuff. But from the get-go, I did say that I need everything like a week in advance so I could get it in, tested, and all working. But the bulk of it was handed to me like, well, hours before the deadline. We had a month, yeah. We had a month. The spawning is really bad here. Oh, I got a time warp. That definitely adds to it. No, we're keeping the community alive. You gotta respect it. I do like it, man. I do like that it gives a bit of like a surge of life to the community. There's some arguments we had for like, you know, the mappers and the developers are always putting out cool stuff and trying to keep the community alive. But to be honest, with Noah and his contest, like, there's nothing like it, man. That month of development and like the month after, when the contest is like the entries are all submitted, and the month when he's judging it, is really, really cool. Like, it's so active in the communities, and it's like there's so much going on. It's kind of awesome to see all the variety. So yeah, it's awesome. All we need now is Noah to do a contest every 4 months. You know, a month of chaos, a month to rate and market, and then a month of relaxation. No, 2 months of relaxation, and then back to the grind. We could, it could be like the seasons, you know, the Noah Spring 2026 mapping competition, the Noah Summer 2026 mapping competition. So yeah, by that metric, looking forward to the Noah Autumn, or as Americans call it, Fall mapping competition.
I say for that, man. Cool. Hey, look, I had to duck out though because I heard the government's trying to shut man down. Bro, they're scared of a few dumb zombies, bro. Hey, this is what they tried to do during COVID, yeah? Button that. There's bear straps, bag of firepower, yeah? The event's going ahead whether they like it or not. But I need you to do me one more favor. Listen, can you go around the ends, yeah? And any radios you find, yeah, stuck on them government channels, to switch them over to GRIME MCFM, yeah? Because we need to get the word out that the event's still going ahead whether they like it or not, yeah? All right, cool. In a bit.
Right. I might cut that quote down just a little bit. I don't like that sound. Bro, this KVM switch is going to drive me crazy. I got my keyboard back.
Areas and stay vigilant. Stay safe, Britain.
Dude, I lost my keyboard again. It's back. Is that AI of his voice? No, that's JME. Right. I think there's an issue with the amount of USB devices going through the KVM. Right, I've moved my mouse so it's now not through the KVM. Yeah. No, it's a new setup, man. I need to get this working. Okay.
Pound for you.
Alright, shovel, nice, and then we've got a pickaxe. Where's a damn pickaxe? I'll fix that there. Let me write that one down. Spawner, skate park behind quarter pipe broken.
Look out, flesh sores. Dempsey's loaded up.
Okay, it is here.
Fresh supplies coming in.
Important to arm yourself. This is a government service announcement. Warning, the zombie virus is at an all-time high. Get yourself to safety immediately. Seek shelter and do not approach the infected. Keep this station for updates.
Got this shotgun around 13. Not being an insta kill is kind of scary.
Yo, I heard you managed to switch over all the radios. Nice one, nice one. About time they stop chatting rubbish to everyone, man. Now all we need to do is get this flipping generator up and running, man. Saying we need a new gauge, a hose, and some fuel.
Hey, there's the
The
gauge.
generator's around the back of the stage if you find them before I do. A gauge, a hose, and some fuel.
A gauge, hose, and fuel. Oh, the generator icon's working. Nice. Okay, let me just see if there's an item. You know what? Let's just go straight there. Oh, I think this might like error if I just jump down here, right? We laughing? No, we're not laughing. Okay. Oh, there's a door there, of course. Okay.
Yeah, the generator's still out of fuel, man. Hey, try and find a jerry can or something, man. I've seen one of them about somewhere.
How we doing, leaders? What's up, man? But no, Kasongo, we got JME to do some voice lines on the map. So we found... Oh, we haven't got the hose yet. Right, to stop it... Oh, God. Yeah, that was my bad. Let's see if we can find the hose real quick. So I'm just going to have a look at the locations. It's not there. Shit, where else did I put the hose? Is it over here? Oh, yeah, it is. Nice. Okay.
Sick. Hey, nice one for sorting that out, man. Right. I've got some bits to do right now for a couple rounds here. Stay safe and clear out these zombies, and I'll be back in touch in a bit.
There's like no round sounds here, though. It's too quiet. There's a lot of... Can't find... Path. Okay. It's all good. We clean it all up. We'll get it all running nicely. There is a stuck zombie somewhere though. Some of the ambience is nice on the map. Here he is. Right, we definitely want the cleanup script running. There we go. Genuine question, but what's the favorite map you made out of the one or the ones you have made? I would probably break that down into like types of maps. Because I make different types of maps. If you're talking like challenge, sort of hardcore zombie map, probably Cheese Cube V6, because yeah, it's just, it's a lot of different feels in like one, in one map. The only thing about Cheese Cube V6 that I don't like though is like, so you start off with the spiral with the cheese holes, and I like that, you know, that feature where you can fall through the floor but you can like pay to fill the floor in. I think that worked out well. I like that. I think it trips up players and it's a lot of fun, and it's, you know, it's a good challenge, good start to it. I really, one of my favorite parts of Cheese Cube V6 is then the second area, the cheese plateau, or cheese canyon, or what you want to call it. Really like it. Parmesan plateau, I think I called that. Yeah, love that. That's probably my favorite part of Cheese Cube V6. Then after that, you go to the stairway, stairway to heaven, which is also one of the best types of challenge maps out there. Such like the simple thing, the old stairways. I swear these zombies were working before. I'm wondering if changing the like zombie anim table stuff has broken them. Maybe.
Boards ain't gonna hold back
Yeah.
this shitstorm.
Anto Game in here. It's the dev. When it OP. Maybe we should do more of these like little things. Quite cool to do. How are we doing, Emox? What's up, man? GG on your map, man. Yeah, I really like your map. That's cool. Your contest map. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Cheese Cube V6. So you got like 13 different worlds, and some of them are better than others, is the point I was making. I don't like the sniper challenge one, like the spaghetti monster one. I just think it's a little bit slow. I think it's a little bit slow, and when I play that section, I'm just can't wait to get to the next bit. So if I was to redesign Cheese Cube V6, or like say Cheese Cube V7, I wouldn't include a section that was like that, to be honest. Same with the Fall Guys jump showdown. Like, it just feels a little bit of a chore to like do those sections. So I would change that. The snakes and ladders mechanic, I think, you know, I created something a bit unique there. I mean, yeah, it's snakes and ladders, but it's in zombies, and the way it works, so it's never been done before. I thought it's quite fun. I don't mind that part of the map. I think that's pretty cool. The only thing I would change is I would probably make the snakes part of it like less likely outcome, and I would probably speed up the game a little bit. So like progressing through the snakes and ladders part of the map I would probably kind of like hard limit it so that like if you're speedrunning it, it will take like 15 minutes max to do. But how it is right now is so RNG and so slow that the snakes and ladders part can take you an hour if you're unlucky. And I think it's just way too long. But I do like it though. Having the Pepe God like reward part of the map, I think it's a nice little break. And I like kind of like that, and same with the parkour section. I really like how I did the parkour section on Cheesecake V6 with the Whatsits or Cheetos jumping, because you're not focused on the zombies. You're more focused on the parkour. The parkour is hard enough on its own to like enjoy. It's a nice like pace change on the map.
Hey, what go on? I just seen that some donuts been messing up man's posters, bro. Are they mad? Hey, bro, run over to my whip, yeah? Grab some posters at the back. And you know what? Grab yourself a little gift while you're at it, yeah? And let them know they gotta stop fucking around, man. Yeah? You know what it is when you see it.
Oh no. They messed up his posters. Gotta help my man JME out. Let's get the fresh posters.
You got it, yeah? Right.
Should we get...
Now go cover all them posters, man. Keep spreading the word.
Get that free gun. Oh, here we go. Woo!
Trust me, you got the pack-a-punch mad thing now, yeah? Hey, go easy on the ammo, though.
Oh, dude. These are freaking sick. Some animations of, like, applying the posters would be lovely.
Re-upped and ready for action.
Right. One of the changes I made on this map was actually a new layout change, so... And I quite like it. Before, to get to that poster, you would have had to go back to the spawn round. But now I've made it so that if you go to the marketplace, you can actually get to it by this new entrance bit here, like this connection here, which links up to the start of the spawn. So if you hadn't got all the parts yet already, you couldn't go this way. But since we got the pickaxe, also I don't quite like how that looks right now. I like the sound, and I don't mind how it looks like statically, but the transition between each of those models is a bit messy. Fix that up. There we go.
Yo, swear down, these zombies are coming out of nowhere. I can't lie, you're moving techie, making a dent. Keep it up, yeah? Saying that, we can't start the show till we test the speakers on stage. Hey, you need to go fire them up and test them out. But fam, I don't know how these zombies are going to react to loud music, you know? It might get a bit mental. So get yourself some serious firepower before you press the button, yeah?
The way JME was reading that line there, it kind of sounds like a commercial. Like, I might get him to redo that bit if I can. It kind of just sounds a bit like he's reading off the screen rather than being there in the moment, like actually there in the environment and like full of emotion. I don't know. But then again, it's a bloody zombies map, so it's good. It's good. Alright, so we got the last bit here where you test the speakers.
Alright, we're locked in. So get locked in. It's about to get serious, yeah? All you gotta do is one thing. Just don't die.
Well, thanks for the re-up.
Alright, so then here it should teleport you if you're not in this on the stage. And then you get locked on the stage. And then it will start the boss fight. But yeah. So it's going off on one about Cheese Cube, right? But yeah, let me think. So what other sections? I'm not massively keen on like the ode to the octagonal part. It's a bit like lackluster. Might just, yeah, like the hallways bit where you're buying the hallway, the corridor bit. I think it's all right. I don't like that. See that poster there? You walk towards it. There's a decal that's like rendering on the top, and then it changes, renders underneath. Yo, Anto, 50 bumps. Oh my god, bro, dude. Freaking legend, Anto Gaming.
Anto
Thank you so much,
Gaming
man.
Celebrates 50 months of
50 bumps is
membership.
crazy.
50.
Bro, I pretty appreciate it, man. Thank you, Anto. How's it going? Yeah, good, man. Going good. I really appreciate your continued support, bro. I was talking to some people on the Discord today about ways that people can support creators that they want to support, specifically Patreon, and it's a bit of a conflicted argument, really. I want to get everyone who's here, I want to get your take on it, right? So right now, for how I do things is, right, I'm streaming, I'm doing streams of map making, I'll do the odd video maybe, and then I'm releasing content on the workshop, and every now and then I might do early access for something I'm making, where I've only ever done a month max, so there's usually like 2 weeks where I'll set it up so members on the YouTube can play the map early to help test it out, make sure that it's all bulletproof, no bugs, ready to release. Then, you know, when they've given some feedback, got that all fixed up, the map gets released and it's all good. But what other creators do, who might not have YouTube, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, is they do it all through Patreon, where they have a Patreon membership. And it can look pretty good because you can have like updates there and information there about the updates and deadlines and when you plan stuff. Whereas like when I'm streaming, it might be like a 2-hour stream here, a 3-hour stream there, and that sort of information I'll just say randomly at any point in the stream. So it's like, unless you're watching like 10 hours a week of my streams, the likelihood is you're probably going to miss out on those key bits of information about potential updates, releases and all sorts of things. So people who want to support me but might not realize that they can play the map early or something, won't be able to. So I was kind of thinking, do I move it over to Patreon? And so there's being a member on my channel is a badge. Your name is a different color in the chat, and it's just a pure fiscal thing to help support me financially on the streams. Yeah, the supporting me through Patreon would be tied to the early access and potential like bonus stuff, right, in maps potentially. So like maybe there's a weapon you can get that only Patreons can get as a thank you for supporting financially or something. But it wouldn't what's the word, not inhibit, it wouldn't be detrimental if you didn't have it. It's just like a little bonus, a little cherry on the top, you know. So someone brought up the point yesterday or today, whenever it was, saying that they will never support anyone on Patreon, and they say that actually it's a very common thing. Most people will avoid anything and everything to do with Patreon, and the reason being is that some people who have done Patreon in the past have scammed people. They've said they're gonna make a map, and they've, you know, people have paid them whatever it is, $5 a month for a year, you know, $60, and then they don't release the map. Or they say they'll get it done in 6 months and it takes them 3 years. So that disparity and whatever you want to call it, scamming their community sort of thing, it's definitely put a bit of a stain on Patreon creators. I don't think it's ruined it entirely. I think if you are if you're a transparent creator and you're transparent with everything you do and you're a man of your word, so you keep to your word, you say stuff and you release stuff when you say you're going to release it, and you deliver on the things you say, then I think that's great, and I have no problem with that. And actually, I googled it earlier. There's like 10 or 15 zombie creators who have Patreons, who have members, who are releasing content to their Patreons, and I think the revenue share and all that is actually better through Patreon, meaning that creators get more of the money that members send to them, basically. So, are they getting stuck there? But yeah, what's your take on it? Is Patreon good? If I changed it, so rather than with memberships on YouTube, it would now be through Patreon. The memberships being purely just support, more like extra support on YouTube. Are you would you? Well, I'm not asking whether you would be a Patreon. Like, that's completely up to you. I'm asking if you would, if it makes sense to me to do it. Like, what do you reckon? Do you reckon that's a good thing to? Should I do that, basically? Should I move over to Patreon? Like, I think YouTube takes a 45% cut on memberships. So if you are let's just say you're let's just say a membership is $10 a month or something on YouTube. I don't know. There are different values that I have, but out of that, I would get $5.50, and $4.50 would go to Google. Whereas if I did the same thing and you were being the only reason you were being a member on YouTube was to get the early access. Say I put the early access through Patreon, and it was the exact same amount a month, $10. I would get, I think, $9. So it's quite a big difference as a creator. It adds up. You're almost getting like, buy two you get one free type shit. So I think I think it would be better financially, better for managing the information to members. So giving you information of what's been updated, when the next update is, when the next drop is happening, what I've been up to, sharing the little update snippets, just having a lot more information. It's a lot more ordered, more precise. It'd be a 30-second clip versus like 50 hours of YouTube live streams to filter through. I think it would be a lot cleaner for people who are interested in what I'm making. But yeah. But someone was like I said, someone mentioned that they would, that apparently most people have a huge hate for Patreon. So I don't know, I guess I'm just curious because I don't want to do something that's going to piss people off. But then again, I personally think it's a good thing on Patreon. I think, it's up to you to do your due diligence, and if you want to back someone who's not had, if you want to back someone who's never released a map, but their content looks fire, they're releasing fire update videos, they're saying a map's coming in September, you can pay $10 whatever it is to get early access, and everything looks great. They've got a great looking name, they've got a great looking map, they've got great videos, there's like 50-60 people who are subscribed to it, ready to go, and you look at that and you think, oh yeah, I want to play that map. If you then do it, like, that's on you. Well, it's not on you, it's completely like horrible to see if someone then scams them. But the due diligence in my mind is that as a person, like, you are taking that bet that they will actually fulfill it. And personally, I would only ever like become a Patreon or something if it's someone who has the track record, who has released 50-60 maps, who is transparent and live streaming often, and who is honest about deadlines and things. He doesn't try and like sugarcoat the truth. Like, yeah. To me, it's like, yeah, you got to be real about these things. You got, you know. But yeah, I obviously feel really bad for anyone that did. I've obviously, yeah, feel really bad for anyone that was a Patreon on a project that never actually materialized. It's freaking awful. But yeah, I think I'll do Patreon.
Bark was worse than your bite, mutt.
You subbed it there for a month so you can see the transit progress. Oh, awesome! How is it looking? With some inside information here. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do the Patreon, to be honest.
Chew toy.
Like, the thing that concerns me, you know, like, you never want to over promise and under deliver with Patreon, but you also want to be like clear on deadlines. But like, if I'm healthy right now and then say I like fall down the stairs and break my leg and I got back pain and all this shit, and I can only sit at the computer for like 10 minutes rather than 10 hours, and then it basically would delay everything by a couple months. You know, that sort of thing scares me. It's like making claims that out of no fault of my own get extended. Yeah. I guess I'd make like aims, you know? One thing I kind of want to do after this map is to stop making massive projects, you know? I want to make like fun, like 2 week to a month long projects. Kind of like my own little contest maps. That's what I want to do. So I'd start up a Patreon. I would go, okay, this month I'm making a map based on Subnautica, and this is my plan for the map. This is the layout. These are the features that I want to put in the map, and this is the deadline I'm setting myself. So it'll be this date to get it finished, plus or minus a week. And like, that's what I'd like to do with the Patreon, to have like little projects. So if you're a Patreon, I feel like I'd be able to reward you and thank you with like content that's coming out fresh and hot and often, rather than sitting on one project for like 2 years in a Patreon and then, yeah, getting to play it early for like a month or something. So it's like, if you're thinking like that, then why don't you play your cards in a way that like you only start paying for Patreon when it's ready to release, and then you get the month. I don't know. I feel like it would make more sense as a, yeah, it would fit my style for how I make stuff, right? To make lots of little projects. But yeah. Jack Crimson Core says that kind of thing's happened before. As long as you communicate with someone that something is preventing you, most patrons are understanding. Yeah, that's fair. You would need to check the terms of service if you can pause subscriptions. I don't know. Yeah, can you pause subscriptions? Because that would be cool. If that's something you can do, like press a button and it pauses subscriptions, and then I'll be like, look, I'm not fulfilling my oath. I said I'd have it done August. I've actually broken my leg, and yeah, I've got a massive like headache from a fall. I need a month to recover. I'll unpause it when I get back to like on the grind, and here's the new deadline. And then you would pause it so people basically have a month or two of no payment taken. If that is a thing, then that definitely sounds awesome. It's not something I don't think I can do that on YouTube. I just feel not good about it. Yeah. Well, I think we had a really good playtest here. If anything, we've had an elongated. That's a thing. We've had a very good playtest, but it's been a bit over the top. Right, let's crack on. He's already got Buzz Depot and Tunnel done. Yeah, I like that. Don't you mean Verco? Josh. You're saying Zella, but don't you mean Verco? Or are you talking... Is Zella also making Transit? And he just happens to have made the same ones. That's crazy. That's crazy that two different people with kind of similar art styles are both making the same map. And they've both made the same two sections of the same map. Like, what are the odds? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's an inside job. That's crazy. How we doing, man? What's up? Let me just finish off that whole like Patreon discussion there. In finishing saying, what I'm gonna probably do is finish this map and wrap up this this JME map, and then I'm gonna look and basically plan what we're gonna do moving forward with this. Because yeah, that's what I would love to do. I would love to make a lot more content on this. Like this map, okay, so if this is a year, so this is January, and then over here is December. Okay. This map has taken me many like years of my time. But while we've been working on this, we've been sort of working on other projects. But I'd like to finish this map, and then I would like to like basically set out a new map here and like plan to finish this map here, and then we would like set out a new map from here, and then you know these maps would take like whatever map I plan to do would probably be from 1 week to probably 6 weeks max. So that's what I would like to do moving forward. So I would come up with an idea at the time, which might be some existing idea that I wanted to do for a while, and I would set out a plan for a 1 to 6 week map, depending on what the map is, and then I would then do like, I don't know, whatever it is, 1 month early access for patrons or something, and then release it. And I'd love to do that. So I'd just fill up the year and be releasing like whatever it is, 8 to 10 maps in a year. I think that'd be awesome. But yeah. That'd be wicked, right? What does that mean, Anto? The last thing you said? See, I don't know what it means. Yeah, good to see you, Patch. It won't be easy. Yeah, I think that will work. That definitely looks like the issue there. Ba, ba, ba. Right, that's good to me. Get rid of that. Alright, that solves those two issues. What is going on here? Okay, we get rid of both of them. Okay, that's already done. Okay, those 3 bugs should be fixed now, which is good. Or 4 bugs. Right, let's have a look at the lighting. So I think in game it feels a bit more dark and gritty. Alright, let's have a look. That's awesome, bro. Can you imagine if the map looked like this? I was waiting for my controller to connect. Oh, the orange is like, whoa. I think it looks cool, but it's not gonna look good for too long. I don't know what I like here. I quite like this one. Oh my god, that's crazy. Maybe I should code it so when you start off, it's like black and white, and then like almost ascension. Could you imagine this, but like a red filter? Would be amazing. This is VK Radiant, using like LUTs like this. Just using the arrow keys to change it. I think this hurts my eyes, it being this bright. Yeah, I only installed VK Radiant recently. There wasn't a compelling reason to, and then someone showed me changing the LUTs like this easily, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll install it. Do the same with VK with the bloom as well. Grading thing. I'm going to set it to custom 1. Then I'm going to set my custom 1 to my actual LUT. Yeah, being a bit like being skeptical about installing stuff is really good, to be honest. When it comes to like installing stuff that other people made, you don't want to be just installing everything everyone makes, because yeah, you will break stuff and break Radiant and run into all sorts of issues. So yeah, I only install stuff now that like I know for a fact it's like good and official. Come on, Ape, I need to load up. Yeah, one of the things that I thought about doing actually was changing this wall here. Yeah, and then using the new models that I made, or not made, sorry, that I imported. Didn't make them. Made it into I just want to see what this looks like. If I go like this. That round here. I need to bake the lights to see what they look like, but I think it looks better on that wall. I don't really like the top bit so much. I really need to open. What was I doing? Yeah, the LUTs. I saw how the LUTs. That's the custom one. So I want to do custom LUT like that. Probably set this one here. This was the plan for it. I think it's definitely like a little bit too strong. So let's have a look and see what we can get this to look like. All right, so I'm gonna do right, 20 minus 5, 20 minus 5, 20 minus 5. Okay, so 20 minus 5, then 20. 20 minus 5, then 20. Oh, come on now. Nah, but where the heck are you there? So brightness, yeah, and then exposure. Anything else I want to do to it while I'm here? Probably do like You imagine a part of the Easter egg goes like this. What? I kind of want to see what the map looks like this. Wait, file, save as. I'm going to do B. And then I'm going to do that effect here. File, save as. Crazy. Alright, let's see what this looks like, man. I don't think I've ever seen a lot look this crazy. Whoa! Bro, could you imagine playing a zombies map that looked like this, bro? Oh my god, I should make it so you can smoke crack in this map, and if you smoke crack, it makes the map look like this. Oh my god, bro. This would be so nuts, man. What the fuck? Oh, you could take mushrooms. Bro. Oh, this would be insane, man. What the fuck? Reminder to like the stream and sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you have not liked the stream yet, please hit that like button. Oh my god. Could you imagine the map looks like this, though? It's like, it's way over the top, but it can't be hilarious. I just had to see what it looked like. Right. Let's have a look. Do something crazy like this for the boss fight. I kind of do want to do something a bit crazy with this. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, these are the craziest LUTs I've ever made. It's way over the top. Right, I think I like this one here. Oh, too bright now, man. Too bright. I do like how that looks. Been meaning to ask how I feel about map ranking. Dude. With the fact that we like the fact that our map had like a couple like big like issues with it, but no, I didn't really run into them. We got really lucky, I think. So I'm very happy with how the map's ranked. To be honest, we were ready to throw in the towel and just like let him play the fixed version and get disqualified. That's so we would have been like literally DNF, didn't get a ranking. So the fact that Noah was able to play it and relatively didn't have any crashes other than obviously just comical timing that it crashed after he failed the parkour like 25 times, which is kind of like just absolute freaking cinema that happened at that specific point and not at another time, and then it didn't crash after that. So obviously, other than when he ended the game, we got so lucky. Basically, couldn't have asked for more. Yeah. So hugely happy. And then the ranking it got, yeah, really happy. Over the moon, all of the values, a little bit feeling like it should have got like a 9 in gameplay, because I feel like we added so many different gameplay vibes to it that I feel like it should have got a 9. Like everyone was spamming in his chat 9s and 10s, and then he gave it 8.5. I feel like it like could have done better there, but I feel like we got a good, strong, solid like on the visuals and the X Factor and all that. So I'm very happy, man. Very happy. Yeah, I'm a bit of a perfectionist as well, so I would have liked a score of 50 and a 10 out of 10 in every category. That would be nice. But yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool, man. Definitely don't think it deserved 10 out of 10 and everything. But I think I'll aim for that next time. I'm getting so fed up with these lots now. Cool. I'll leave it like this for now. What do I want to change? Gameplay. Oh yeah, the zones. Got the tunnel. I feel like with a tunnel, I don't think we should have it as an adjacent. You should respawn. They were also tripping up here a bit, weren't they? The sizing is good there. Take it easy, Astro Man. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. I feel like that might help. Might help. Non-colliding here.
I'm gonna sing my lullaby. Gonna sing my lullaby. Sing my lullaby.
Hopefully that sorts that out. Yeah, I think I fixed that. Add a sound and difficulty select. Oh, is that another thing? Let's have a look. We got a map BBK. Let's check that out.
I'm gonna sing my lullaby.
Power on. We don't want that one. Do a beep. No. Alright, where is BBK? Okay. Okay, I think we've done that. That's good. Okay, the other thing I saw an issue of was the portals kind of a little bit like too in your face. Let's have a look. Portal. So maybe look at the models, I guess. Portal. Let's have a look at that. Have a look. Wait, they're meant to look like that. Yeah, they don't look right for some reason. Why does that not look right? Starfield custom. Oh, maybe they look good, but they just don't look good unless it's in like F9 mode. Yeah. So maybe I just need to set this to something like I feel like that makes more sense than that. I think I prefer that. Okay, so just set them all to black. Okay. Yeah, it makes more sense. It's probably not perfect, but I feel like if we're using portals and having zombies come through portals, we probably want to have like more interdimensionalness in the map, or to change it so that they're not portals. One or the other. How you doing, STM? What's up, man? Maybe JME's new album was so hot that it caused multiverse. Multiversal tears, now we have to collect it. Close off the portals. Yeah, that... I like the sound of that. What would they look like? Little rifts that you need to close where zombies are spawning. Probably do something like that. Maybe there's like part of the Easter egg is different rifts open up, but there's a lot of zombies coming out. You got to kill zombies near it to close them or something. Maybe hold like defend off that location. But yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I knew this would be... I knew we wouldn't get too much done on today's stream. Because we'd have a good play test just to catch up where we left off, because it's been a little while. So that was really good. Yeah, I'm digging the trees being in the map. We wrote a list of bugs and we fixed them, so that's good. We've played around with the lighting, and yeah. When we come back to this map, we'll keep working on it, keep progressing. Probably work on the boss fight next, get the boss fight all sorted out. So that'll be good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you all on the next one. Later. Yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. Let me just finish doing this bit here. Cool. Boss clip, so I'm going to call that. We got the lockdown set up. We got the exploders set up. In fact, let me just code that before I go. Boss barriers. Okay. Yeah, it's actually called boss barriers. Not boss barrier. Cool. Do selection, move. Minus 512, so get up 512. Do boss clip equals get end boss clip. Then boss clip, move Z 512. I want to have a trigger here. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna call this boss trigger. Strike like this. Boss telly is what I'm going to call that. So here I'm going to do for each player in get players. If here I'm going to do boss trigger equals get in. You're here if player is touching boss trigger. So if they're not touching, what I want to do is then teleport the player. So I want to check location. I'm going to steal that code that I wrote. Check players. There we go. Grab my teleport code. I'll do. Cool. Cool. Teleport, 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 teleport. Yeah. Teleport, 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 teleport. Don't need that. You need that. Need that. Whoa. Break. Self. Location equals. Locations equals. Location array. So I'm going to call that. I'm going to call it boss teleport. Boss teleport. So I'm going to call that. Well, here I want to do for each player in get players. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. So while one, for each player and get players, for each location, it's going to teleport said player to said location. And if it is done, it will break. And then while it's in that, we don't actually want to do that. I probably do want to have a while loop there, but have a check if it actually teleported or not. It's okay for now. Let's teleport. So here instead, quest 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. We don't actually need the we actually don't need that anymore. Yeah, I don't need that. Press start, survive the sound test, wait. And then boss, clip, delete for now. Cool. Right. I've coded in more of a boss fight, which is good. Right, I am going to go now. But yeah, huge thank you everyone for tuning in. And yeah, it's good to be back working on this project. So next stream, I'm sure we'll probably crack on with this or play some zombies or something. Loads of cool stuff we can do. Yeah, now the contest is over. Let's refocus back on this map and get this map moving forward. Right. Huge thanks. Yeah, more details to come after, well, I guess after this project. So there's loads more to do on this. Yeah, when this project's done, I'll be working on lots of smaller maps, I think. Crazier smaller. Probably not small in terms of size, as in like playable space, but in terms of like featured density. Yeah, working on smaller stuff. So yeah, huge thank you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on Wednesday after work. So see you on Wednesday after work. All right. Bye bye.